Hey guys, welcome back to HermitCraft Season 3 Amplified. Aw, yeah. So you may notice a little something different about my voice today. I've got morning voice. I screwed up. Today is Saturday, and I forgot I was going out to my grandmother's house today. And I planned on doing the second part of the Q&A later in the week. But I'm leaving shortly, and yeah, so I'm gonna do the second part of the Q&A. I'm gonna try to work out some kind of propulsion system for this thing. I'm kind of thinking some large wheels on the sides here. It won't work. Like if you look inside, you'd be like, "Hey, what's making that thing spin?" But from the outside, it should look okay. Hopefully. I don't think it's going to look good. But we're going to try. I'm thinking maybe put it further toward the back. So that's what I'm going to be doing while I answer questions, hopefully. And hopefully I can come up with something here. Yeah. All right. So let me get some stuff sorted here so I don't have to worry. Actually, I want to there. And then you don't need to be there. We'll put you there. Okay. All right. So the first question for today, I'm not doing this in any particular order. I have 3 windows open on my other screen with questions. So I'm just trying to get as many as possible, hopefully. All right. So the first question, what is your favorite thing about Minecraft? I would have to say that my favorite thing about Minecraft is the fact that you're not limited in what you do. Well, I mean, you're only limited by your imagination, which I think is a pretty rare thing with games. Normally, games have like a set thing like you have to do, and Minecraft is not one of those games. You are absolutely not. Well, I mean, there's some limits, and there's, they want you to go in a somewhat particular direction, like killing the dragon, killing the wither, that kind of stuff, but you don't have to. And I think that's awesome. You're just not limited, and there's no better way to play. There's no worse way to play. You play how you feel like playing. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I know the fences look like they're attached, but you know what? I can't help that. That seems kind of small. Although that might actually be, because it's gonna have stuff. Yeah, that might be a good size. Let's see. Next, have you ever seen someone in real life wearing your merchandise? I just started selling shirts and stuff. And I've sold literally 5. 5 shirts. And no, I've never seen anybody wearing any of said shirts. All right, so how are we going to... We do something like that. That. How is that going to... That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I failed to plan, failed to remember. My memory is not great. We could just leave it like that, right? Like, but yeah, so that's a no. I've never seen anybody wear no. See, it's not gonna. No. Do you have any tips for anyone who wishes to start a YouTube channel? There's a few people that have asked that. And I would say make sure it's something you absolutely want to do. You're not trying to do it for the money. You're just trying to do it because it seems like something you would want to, or that you would enjoy. You have to make sure you enjoy it. I cannot be any clearer about that. Make sure you're going to enjoy it. I enjoy every second of it. I enjoyed it before I started making money, and I definitely don't make enough money to like make it about the money. Like, that's not even... Oh, that's actually... Ooh, I like that. I like that. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad right there. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't make enough money to, yeah, like I say, to make it about the money. I still enjoy the heck out of it. I think it's the greatest job, and I use quotations there, air quotes. It's the greatest job ever. Like, literally ever. I feel really sorry for anyone. I know there's a lot of you out there that work those grindy 9 to 5s, and I've worked those. Oh, that is kind of odd. I've worked those. I know how they go. So yeah, just make sure it's something you want to do for the joy of it, because of how awesome it is, and not something you're wanting to do for money. That's about the biggest thing I can, because you have to enjoy it. People will know if you don't enjoy what you do. And if you don't enjoy it, then chances are they're not going to enjoy what you're doing. That's actually not bad. That's not bad how it is, right? Kinda? Kinda? Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I could do in between those, to... One, get rid of the fence and make it look more like a wheel. What to do? What to do? Anyway, next question. Sorry. I feel like I spend too much time on each question. Let's see, can I solve a Rubik's Cube? No. What did you do before the whole YouTube endeavor? Security? I did security. Private armed security. Yeah, that's what I did. Let's see. Are you planning any builds in around the monument? Or are you planning to continue branching out? This area I really like. The monument is my home. This place is basically like a vacation home, I guess. You know, it's nice to come to, but you always miss your home. And I do have plans in the monument. I just really got sick of clearing water all the time. We're just gonna get this side worked out, and then we'll see about doing something else. That's where it was, right? Is that where I put it? Right there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have plans. It involves clearing out water, which I've done a lot of. So, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Next, why did you join HermitCraft? Who invited? Why did I join? Because I've been a fan of HermitCraft for, like, since it was a thing. Like, that's kind of like, why? Why not? That's kind of, why wouldn't I? Like, really? Do I have? Oh, dang, I don't have enough oak. Do I have any oak? Oh, dang it. How did I not have enough oak? I have oak somewhere. Where is it? Oak. No. Alright, we're gonna have to replace it. Let's do dark oak. We'll change the paddle things for dark oak. There we go. So yeah, why not? And who invited me? I think didn't I answer that? If I didn't, this time, the time I got on was Topmass. I was suggested before by just Sassin, but it wasn't the right time, and so, yeah. Next, let's see, alright, so next page. What are some of your favorite movies? True Romance is a really good movie. I will say it's not for younger audiences. It is a Quentin Tarantino movie. If you're not familiar with Quentin Tarantino, he does some really bloody type movies. So yeah, don't go telling your parents if you're just, yeah. If you're a kid, don't watch it without your parents' permission. It is bloody. I was a big fan of 300. 300 was a really good movie. Not so much the sequel, but the original was good. I liked it. Leonidas. This is Sparta and everything. Yeah, that was good. And the Avengers. The Avengers was a good movie. Good movies. Yeah, yeah. I like it. Okay. Next. What is my favorite non-Minecraft YouTube channel or YouTuber? I watch CinemaSins. If you're not familiar with CinemaSins, they go through movies and point out all the mistakes and stuff like that. I really enjoy those. We need to get something in between those. Yeah, I really enjoy those. I actually kind of like that. I actually like that. I mean, it's kind of small for the boat, but I think it works. Like, that's totally a paddle. Or those are totally paddle wheel things, I think. Maybe not. I could be wrong. Didn't I put something in one of these? I don't know. All right, next question. Have I ever almost died? No. How did the aw yeah become a thing? Oh, that story. I said aw yeah in a video once. Well, I said it once, and there were more comments on that video, and then like I just didn't say it again. There was no real reason that I didn't say it again. And people started asking, why aren't you saying "oh yeah"? And I'm like, is this gonna become a thing? Like, really? And so it became a thing, and I've been saying it ever since. So, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. Another face cam question. Another name question. How did you join HermitCraft? Yeah, I already answered that. What advice would you give people who want to try the... Yeah, I answered that. What state are you from? Arizona. If you were to have cereal and didn't have milk, what would you have with it? You can't eat it dry. If I can't have cereal, or if I can't have milk and cereal, I'm not having cereal. That's pretty much all there is to that. I'm just not gonna have cereal. I don't know. I wouldn't put water or I've seen people put water on their cereal, and I'm just like, ugh, like why? Why are you doing these things? This is not what you no. You don't put water on cereal. No, that is not. Nope. Get out of here. All right, let's try dark oak logs. I could. Hold on. What am I doing? I could just put those. Oh, that morning voice. Sorry. It's starting to turn into afternoon voice. All right, so if we do this, how's this gonna... How do? Oh, I don't like that as much. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm going to cut here. I'm going to figure this out, and I'll be back. All right, so I think I figured it out. I already did it on the other side, and I think it looks pretty decent. Why won't you give me... whatever. So, yeah, let's get on with the questions. The next one is... do you have a dog or cat? There's actually a couple of questions. There's one that's dog or cats. Like, do I prefer dogs or cats? I'm a dog person, all the way. All the way. I've been around cats my entire life. My mom has always had cats. My grandma's always had cats. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I've been around them too much to enjoy their company. Sorry. I was just sinking into the water. So yeah, dogs. I like dogs. Not a fan of cats. Next is... Oh, I'm not answering. What kind of question is that? Like, I have some of these questions. That one's, what do my burps smell like? What? What kind of question is that? Like, how do you ask somebody that? I mean, I guess to answer it, it would depend on what I was eating or drinking. That's generally how it happens, right? Like, that's how your burps get a smell. Like, that's just a weird question. Uh, I mean, it's not really a personal question. It's just weird. It's just weird, man. It's just weird. Um. Oh, sorry. It's still morning. What is my favorite car? Oh, yeah. 63 Corvette split window. It is the sexiness. It is such a sexy car. I love that car. If you're not familiar with that car, you need to become familiar with that car, and you need to worship said car. uh, it's a really nice car. I really like that. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit bigger, and it looks like it might actually propel something. Yeah, and so it's the same thing over here. There we go. Yeah, I did go get some more oak. So yeah, there it is. I think we have figured out the propulsion system. I kind of want to fake like there is like a chimney or something that comes up right here to like some kind of steam engine thing right there. And I think the best thing to use for that is something I apparently don't have on me and forgot to grab. How do I not have cobblestone on me? Oh yeah, because I use a silk touch pick. That's how I don't have. Alright, so next question. Where am I from? Born and raised in Arizona. Lived in Michigan for a while, a few years. Ended up coming back to Arizona, and yeah, so that's that. Let's see. Has anyone ever recognized my voice in public? That's kind of. I say yes. The clerk at the store recognized my voice, but I don't know if it. Like, she said it sounded really familiar, and she just could not figure out why. And so I don't know if that was because maybe she just thought it sounded. Maybe I sounded like someone she knew, or it's because she watches. I don't. That part I don't know. I didn't delve into it to find out. That wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a thing I was going to like try and dive into to figure out. Alright, it almost seems like that needs to come up higher, huh? Let's see how we're gonna do this. Let's get over on here. Aha! There we go. Alright, how do? Yeah, see, that looks like a little bit of a steam pipe or something coming out that powers the wheels, or the paddle things, paddle wheels. Let's see. Next. Can I sign your forehead? No. Do I have expired milk in my fridge as of recording? No. And actually, there's no milk in the fridge. We ran out last night. We'll have to go get some more. How did I become a HermitCrafter? I already answered that. What is on your bucket list? Stuff like I want to go to Ireland. I want to like I haven't really thought about that, you know? Like I don't want to think about what do I want to do before I die. I want to think about what do I want to do while I'm still alive. Like I don't want to think about the finality of it all. I just want to think about like I'm alive now. What am I going to do? And right now, the thing that makes me happy is what I'm doing now. I thoroughly enjoy doing YouTube. I didn't think it was possible to enjoy something as much as I enjoy doing this. So, yeah. Where do I live? I answered that. Where to get my Minecraft name? Answered that. Am I married or have a girlfriend? No. When did you start making YouTube videos? Late 2013, I want to say. Can we see a picture of your site up? My site, my website. I did make a website. but I was not happy with it. And so I have somebody, yeah, look at that. That looks cool. That looks freaking cool. I like it. Nice. Yeah, sorry. I did make a website, but I wasn't happy with it. And so I have somebody that does websites working on it to make it better. So hopefully, like it couldn't be any worse than when I did it. And what I did took me hours on a pre-made freaking thing. Oh, I suck so bad. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. Let's just, yeah, it was bad. So it should be better. And then once it's up, I will let you guys know, so you can go check it out. And, it'll have like, it should have a feed of my videos, like newest uploads and stuff like that. So you guys can, check that out. Just in case, like YouTube, or, well, when YouTube derps, you'll have something to go to, other than like, hermitcraft.com and stuff like that. Cats or dogs, I already answered that one. What is my favorite mod? Erebus is actually becoming one of my, like, quickly becoming one of my favorites. I've just started messing with that mod, and I think it's awesome. I love that mod. Yeah. I just it's something I've never messed with, and like the bugs are awesome. They're really well done. Like the models and stuff, they're freaking stunning. Like they're awesome. And I don't have like a thing against bugs. I actually like bugs. Bugs are cool. So yeah, that's that. Sorry, I think I'm just going to be walking around for a bit here, just answering questions. Let's see. Do I have any unique, odd talents or hobbies? No, not really. How did you go about starting your channel? Like, what did you record? I started with, the very first videos I uploaded were just stupid little builds I did. There was no commentary, there was no nothing. It was just me walking around looking at a build, or flying around, as the case may be. And so that's pretty much how I started. And then I started doing FTB Ultimate. Like, I think that was the first series. Yeah, that's the first series I uploaded, was FTB Ultimate. And yeah, so I started with modded. I tried a few vanillas through my day, and none of them just really worked out. A lot of them were single player. Other ones were with people that just weren't really interested in vanilla. And so that kind of puts a damper on things. So, yeah. It's hard to play a game with people that are not interested in playing that game. So, let's see. How did I get into YouTube? I think I answered that, didn't I? I was watching Etho and thought it looked like something I would enjoy, and I did it. Who inspired me to do this same question? Pretty much Etho. Have I ever played an instrument? I've banged on some drums, and I've messed around with a guitar. I never actually took it any kind of serious. I was just messing around. On the new Mod Sauce server, will you continue any of the themes you have used on Game Mode 4 HermitCraft, or will it be all new? I prefer to do... Oh, what's in this chest? I prefer to do... Wow. So much wood. I prefer... Sorry. I prefer to do, or at least try to do, brand new themes and builds and all that stuff. It's all about challenging yourself. If you use like spruce and stone brick in every single season or every single time you play, you're gonna get bored. It's guaranteed. It's gonna happen. Stop it. Think outside the spruce and stone. Think outside it. Like, I'm using spruce and stuff, but, you know, I've got, like, birch going in. I've got the paths coming through. I've got the cobblestone walls. You know, you gotta think outside it. You gotta. And then I got some jungle wood going on over there, and like it. Just think outside the spruce and stone brick, please. If I see it, I see it constantly. People use nothing but spruce and stone brick. It's a great combination. Don't get me wrong. It is a great combination. But you have to think outside it. Like in here, I'm using stone as an accent. Like look. You know, some iron bars up in there, and it's just you got to think outside. As I'm looking at more spruce and stone brick. This place is a bad example. My monument base is a good example of thinking outside the spruce and stone brick. And I think the last question for today should be a question, or should be something pretty much everybody knows. I'm surprised that people don't know. HermitCraft, it's how did HermitCraft start? HermitCraft was started by the original Minecraft Hermit, generic B. And then he invited on, Azuma and Red Eyes, Biffa. Those are like some of the original members, and Hypno, and those guys. And so they've been like a part of it since the start. I think especially Azuma. I think Azuma came before Biffa. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's started by Generic B. He later decided that Minecraft was a better fit for him because of BOO. And so that's where he went. And yeah, now HermitCraft is it's still a thing. I think it's still going strong. I don't know. I enjoy my time here. So yeah. All right, guys. If I didn't get to your question, it doesn't mean it wasn't. There's a lot of there's like 300 comments on that video asking for questions, and then there's even more questions on like following videos. There's no way I can get to them all. So I'm sorry. It doesn't mean it was a bad question. It just means it could possibly just mean I just didn't get to it. So yeah. All right, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Sorry that we'll get more done next time. Like I said, I messed up and I forgot things. So yeah. All right. I cut myself off. All right. Sorry. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all next time.